Hi, I'm Attorney Pandeli, I'm a U.S. immigration attorney, and today we're going to cover the exchange visitor visa to come to the United States. And so the exchange visitor visa covers quite a few different categories. You have things like any kind of exchange student, au pair, you have doctors, sometimes you have other professors and research scholars, you have any other short-term scholars, teachers, oftentimes it's trainees, and a number of other specific examples. But the general requirements for this visa is that, well, number one, you must be admitted into some form of an exchange program. And so there must be either an organization on the side or somebody that is quote-unquote vouching for you to come to the States for a short period of time, get the exchange and cultural exchange requirements that are needed, and then go back. And so one thing to note on this type of visa is that you cannot come on the visa waiver program. You need a visa, you need to go to the embassy, and if you're between the ages of 14 and 79, you need to have your interview. 80 and above, not typically, and then 13 and under, again, not typically. And so you go and you have your interview where you show that there is, if there's funding requirement, for example, in some cases there's a funding requirement that you have enough money to come to the States, or maybe you've already covered that with your particular exchange student program. Or other times, enrollment into the program is the most important thing. Whatever the program may be, it could be an invitation by an institution, so that is the most important consideration. Another thing they want to be very careful about is what's called the 212E rule, or the 2-year home residency requirement. Under the 2-year home residency requirement, basically the law states that once you are finished with your visa, you have to go back and be in your home country for 2 years and then have the right to reapply or to come back to the United States. And so that's a pretty strict rule. There are some waivers around it, but it just really matters what were the circumstances under which you got your visa. Like, for example, if your government sponsored you and paid good money for you to come to the United States and to gain that knowledge and then go back and share that knowledge with other people, then there might be a 212E requirement simply because they want you to go back and not stay in the United States. And so there are various requirements to the 212E, and you want to make sure and check that you don't have that on your passport. And if you do have that on the visa, then, so one of the things to do is contact an attorney, and they'll be able to help you out from that point. And that is the exchange visitor visa. Thank you.